Ray, you have to go back to his high school days. Ray loved sports. He played football, baseball, basketball, played everything that he could in high school. So he really had a love for sports, and to be honest, it probably kept him out of a lot of trouble. So he really appreciated sports. And then he went to school, got his education, and in the early 70s, he moved to Huntsville, Alabama. And that's where he met some of the guys who would become really close friends that were officials. And they got him into officiating. Well, with Ray, you don't have just one memorable moment. There was a lot of them. You know, Ray got to call a lot of championship games, a lot of semifinal games, and all those were really memorable for him and very exciting for him. He got to see a lot of great athletes coming up that were young and went on to professional careers. All those were very memorable to him, but the things that really stuck out in his mind is things that occurred on the field. And I remember one time, happened to be on the field with him one time, and he was referee at the time. And we had a little fight out there between some of the players. Well, he's out there trying to get them separated, throwing his flags and everything, and got everything stopped and turned around, and the coach was in the middle of the field just screaming at him. And Ray starts grabbing and he has no more flags left. So he looks around to all the other officials and screams at us, "Do you have a flag left?" He wanted one more flag to throw in that game, and we really gave him a hard time over that. I know that was a memorable time for him. At our next meeting, we all brought all of our extra flags, and I think we gave him about 150 flags that night, so he'd never run out. He would probably say that his greatest achievement would probably be the championship games that he was selected to be a part of. When you're selected to be a part of those games, that really confirms that you're one of the best. And I know Ray really felt great about that and felt like that was a big achievement to him. Well, Ray would say on rewards, there's a couple of things that he would say. The first one is, and I was with him a few times when this occurred, is kids would come up to him and talk to him, and they would thank him for what he had done for helping them with their football careers or their baseball careers, because he called so many games. Some of the kids got to know him or recognize him, and he was always so professional out there, and it was such a reward for him for them to come up and thank him for what he had done. He had a lot of guys in the association who meant a lot to him, and he would, if he was sitting here right now, he would probably name off some of those people. But I know just from my conversations with him, two people that really influenced his life was Greg Brewer and Sam Short. They were both extremely great leaders in the state when he was officiating, and he really looked up to those two men, and I think they helped him become a better official, gave him opportunities to really reach the heights in officiating. With his family, I know that they were proud of him, and they really liked for him being a part of the Alabama High School Athletic Association. They were very proud of him for what he accomplished, and to be honest, his wife probably loved getting rid of him in the evenings when he'd go out to ball games. But that's just a joke. They really supported him and was behind him. His statement would be, "Don't be a part of the problem, be a part of the solution." And what Ray meant by that is it was really important to make a difference in kids' lives. He was very involved in the kids program at his church, and of course, through officiating, he was very involved with kids. And he always felt like you can either be part of the problem or part of the solution as kids grow up and have role models and all. So that would be the first thing that before he ever got into the rules, the manual, or things like that, is he would want them to be a part of the solution. This would be the ultimate for Ray. He would never go around boasting about this. He probably wouldn't tell people about it. His friends would have to tell people everybody about this. But Ray would see this as the ultimate reward for what he had done throughout his life as officiating, that it was recognized and appreciated, and it would mean the world to him.